to the audio show. Alright, I'm out and about today, so y'all know how it works. They're gonna kind of come very, very sporadic. But nonetheless, I think this was necessary for us to get into as to what Shayla has become. And this is exactly why I said I'm very torn and that I don't think having Anthony with a Shayla works. No, because I must see Shayla on her own. But she's making some interesting revelations. Let's go. So smoking is a regular thing now for Shayla. So all of that, of whatever it is, smoking now is a regular now. So even if Iman was to leave today, basically the habit of smoking is there.
Babe, whose car is this?
It's a loaner car.
Why do you have a loaner?
How to get my oil changed.
Okay.
You know, some of us have to do things on our own. We can't just sit around and be a porch princess all day.
Okay, Miss Independent.
Yes.
I know that's right. You look beautiful.
Must be nice. What are you up to? Just hanging out, sunbathing?
No, just enjoying the good weather, Delicia.
Mm.
My mom has the baby. It's a nice day.
Nice. I love that for you. I wish I could do the same, but some of us have to work, you know?
So everyone just babysits for Shayla. I'm just showing you what happens in it. Everyone babysits for her. And this is why I hope that, let's let it go. Because when I talk about it, people misread exactly what I'm reading. I don't think people understand what gets me upset about the Amber character when it comes to Shayla. I just don't think people get it. You don't get it. What you see is like a whole Amber hate, and you just don't get it. You don't get how Amber enables this. The same thing you're seeing here. So just like how, Angelina enables it and everybody else enables it. You don't get how she helped along with all of this foolishness. But hey, you know what? It's fine. Again, yeah.
Delicia, you could literally do the same thing. What are you talking about?
I could, but I would rather not. I would rather be making money, doing things that I love.
Okay,
you know?
well, we have the podcast coming. I'm going to be making some money with you soon. We're going to be making money together.
Are you going to have the energy and motivation to do that? Because you're so used to just chilling all day.
I mean, I feel like I put in more podcast work than you do.
Doing what? What exactly have you done that is podcast work that no one else has done? Yeah, this is who Amber is going into business with. This is where, she's going from one thing to the next thing, and this would be the next business proposition. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I just have to.
But of course I am. I'm going to show you. I know how to work. I don't have to work, Delicia.
How are you going to survive? What you mean?
How am I going to survive?
How are you going to survive? Yes.
I'm going to survive off this. Yes, ma'am.
I know you lying. Wait.
So in other words, Shayla is now admitting and telling y'all that she is what we thought she is. Basically, Shayla is letting you know she's perfectly fine with being a prostitute. Might just be an escort, high-end prostitute. She's fine with just being a prostitute. At this point in time, she's perfectly fine with surviving with being a prostitute. Hey, just, give her the pom-pom 1 or 2 sessions and she makes some money for what it is. This is why Anthony going back over here just crushes it for me. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. If you write it this way, I see what people mean when they say that you wouldn't watch a story because there's been nothing to watch. Why would you want to watch, Anthony with a high-end, a prostitute? We're going to call her high-end for right now because at the end of the day, basically, she has this house that Iman has given her. But this prostitution. Yeah.
So what, you going to sell it? You're going to bottle it up and sell it?
I don't need to sell it, Delicia. I got a rich baby daddy. I got a rich boyfriend. Like, I'm good. I'm kept. I'm settled. I can focus on living life, taking care of my son, doing projects with you.
Shayla,
like the
you cannot
podcast.
be serious right now.
She is serious. And this is what Anthony allows to control him. Can you imagine? This is why I also rip on Anthony and I get very, very impatient when it comes to the Anthony character, because how are you a businessman and you allow a woman like this to trick you into a position like this? Regardless, my thinking on it, as to how, she has preyed on him. But as a businessman, you can't see beyond this. Why were you not into the courts and just giving her exactly what she's supposed to get? At least Darren stood up and decided, man, I'm not going to give anything different. See, for the people them who argued about Darren and Darren's baby mother, I hope y'all are looking at the comparable. Because let's just say Darren had done the same thing that Anthony had done, you may would have had, I don't remember her name, but you may would have had her being just like this. Out on the porch, chilling, smoking, and just, hey, she's with the pum pum. I hope you're seeing the comparables and the comparisons, because that's why they give us Darren, you know.
So you think that this yes ma'am is going to be your life savings? What about when you get old and wrinkled and washed up? Then what? And dried up.
It'll still
When you
be
dry
working
up,
just
babe.
fine. It'll be like a vintage bag. You know how valuable vintage bags are.
Shayla. You cannot be for real. So you got a vintage Chanel down there.
A Birkin.
You need to calm down, because I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, it'll be a vintage. So basically, at age, I don't know, 60, it's going to be a whole vintage thing that everybody going to want. All right. Hey, if you think so, if you think it's going to be this whole vintage thing, then all right, cool.
Shayla, I promise you, you need to get snap out of that because that's not gonna be the end of y'all forever.
I mean, it's not, but it's working now, and it works just well. I'm good.
If you say so.
I don't have to be all high strung. Neither do you.
Oh, and I'm not. I love making money on my own.
Okay.
That's my favorite thing to do because guess what? These men will walk out of your life any second. These men will go to another yes ma'am any second. So just know that.
It won't be the same though. They ain't going nowhere.
Think so.
So you have the best one in that word. In other words, yours. Everybody has to stop at yours. All right. Hey, if you think so, but you do have thinking like this, you know. I know that some of the ladies are going to get upset when they see this because they don't want women to be portrayed like this. But the truth is, ladies, there are women out there who do believe that they can just use them front. They can just use the pum pum as the bargaining chip for everything. If they want rent paid, is the pum pum. If the pum pum is so overused, it's not even funny. Anything they want to buy is the pum pum.
Okay.
They ain't going nowhere. But thank you for the motivational talk.
Always. I'm here for you, babe.
Make sure you keep the same energy about the podcast.
You do the same. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's why it may just need to fail because it's the lesson. I'm trying to find where's the lesson for Shayla. I'm still trying to find where the lesson is going to be. She gets to get everything. She literally gets to get, Anthony pay for her baby. Iman pays for the house. Let's work on things at what it is. And she gets to keep her good old buddy old pal Amber. What am I to say? It's just that's just it. What am I to say? I don't know. But you know what? Let's keep watching. Let's see. Maybe the writers are going to surprise me. Maybe they're just setting the Shayla character up. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're setting Shayla up and there's going to be a big fall. Give me your take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to you soon.